Gaming Daddies, the podcast where fatherhood meets the digital grind. I'm Chris, one of your 3 gaming daddies, and each week the 3 of us sit down to talk about the games we're playing, how we balance gaming with family life, and the big conversations happening in the gaming world. This week we are joined by Ellen, one of our gaming mommies. Let's give it up. Let's give it up to Ellen. Can we give it up for Ellen? Oh my god, what a legend. Except for Jarrett. Jarrett doesn't want to give it up for Ellen. It's fine. She is the host to a D&D campaign. Ellen will be our DM, our dungeon master for you non-D&D nerds. This will start as a one-shot, and we will see how it goes. Yeah, dungeon mommy. Whatever you want it to be, Ellen, honestly. Be as creative as you want. This will start as a one-shot, and we'll see how it goes. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below if you want more of this type of content, or if you hated every second of this but suffered through it because you love us. So grab your controller, or maybe just start your 1 free hour of peace and quiet, and let's hit start. Ellen, welcome to the podcast once again. Our Dungeon Mommy DM, whatever you want to be called, is here to kick us off on this exclusive one-shot adventure. For most of us, it's our first time in a D&D campaign. I know I've been really excited. I've been looking forward to doing something like this for a long time. Ellen, take it away.
All right, guys. So, the road into Crescendo Hollow curves gently downhill, and for a moment, you hear it before you see it. Music. Sort of. Not a song exactly, more like pieces of one. A violin tuning too long, a drum testing a rhythm that never quite lands, a horn warming up and then stopping short. A town itself is built like an amphitheater, stone buildings rising in shallow arcs around a broad central square, banners hanging from every lamppost and balcony, bright, half-painted or hand-painted, and unmistakably festive, though many of them sway unattended in the evening breeze. Something important was supposed to happen tonight. You can feel it in the way the shop doors are still open but empty, in the way people glance towards the square, then away, and the way the music keeps starting and then stopping. At the edge of the square sits a tavern, with its windows glowing warm gold against the dusk. Laughter spills out every time the door opens, too loud, too sudden, like it's trying to cover something. Painted above the door in curling script is the name, The Downbeat. Whatever's going wrong in Crescendo Hollow, something tells you the story starts there. The moment you open the door to The Downbeat, the noise hits you. Laughter, clinking mugs, a chair scraping loudly across the floor for no good reason. The tavern is warm, crowded, and just a little too enthusiastic. Like a rehearsal that's trying very hard to pretend it's a party. A small stage sits in one corner, currently occupied by a lone lute leaning against a stool. Its strings half-tuned and quietly often about. Sheet music is pinned to the wall behind it, curling at the corners, most of it crossed out, rewritten, or stabbed in place with daggers. The patrons are a mixed crowd, musicians with calloused fingers, townsfolk still wearing festival ribbons, and a few people who look like they're only here because they don't know what else to do with the night. Conversations overlap, start strong, then trail off, only to be replaced by another, louder one. As you walk in, who would like to walk in first? We're going to assume you guys are a pre-established band of adventurers.
And so I'm just going to shove Tedder in the door.
All right.
Here we go. Do we need to explain who our characters are before we begin the adventure?
Yeah, so if you would say the name of your character, say just kind of like explain what they look like. You can tell what your class is and what your race is if you would like. That's totally up to you. And just kind of what we see. If I was a patron watching you walk in, what would I see?
But we're going to do this in entrance order, right?
Yeah. As we have both so eloquently pushed you into the front door.
Awesome. Cool. Well, my name is Lyra Quickfinger, and I am a Lightfoot halfling rogue. Unfortunately, though, I am a male. And so
That
my
sucks,
parents
man.
are complete idiots and decided to call me Lyra. So yes, I am a guy named Lyra. Get over it.
Okay.
Okay. So I am a thief. I am a little 4'0" thief. Big thing here is that I am a musician, and I am an entertainer. So I have a background of entertaining with proficiency in the lute. So not the banjo, not to be confused with the banjo. We all know that I do not have a proficiency in banjo.
I asked him to, and he would not.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Well, I can't have proficiency. I'm not good at it, so...
Okay.
All right, who comes in next?
All right, I guess I'll go. Me, I am also a musician. Professor Tempo is my name. I am a forest gnome wizard. And we all begin at level 3, I guess, is what we're starting at.
Yeah.
Yes, I figured we should do level 3. That's when you start getting some
Okay.
pretty cool stuff. So
Okay. It looks like I can cast Firebolt if I need to. I can use daggers, darts, quarterstaffs, light bows, slings, those type of things. So I guess we'll see. I tend to over-explain things. It's right up my alley. I'm going to love that. And then, if somebody does something not to my liking, I can correct them in mid-explosion. Be prepared for that. That's going to happen. Apparently, I can speak Gnomish. That's going to be fun. I'm going to study that while each of you are going through your turns. So, Chris?
I am Sir Percival Beatshield of the Royal Beatshield family. That's not true. I'm sorry. I am a human, but I'm also a paladin. I have taken up the oath of devotion. It's been a long day, traveling with my merry band of travelers. A former drum major, and I've fallen so far from grace since those days. And I do take my oaths very seriously, boys. Let's not forget. My oaths are serious. What's the point in taking an oath if you're not going to be serious about it? I'm not being overly
true.
dramatic, so just leave me alone. And
all
that's
right,
me.
so as you guys saunter in, obviously you guys are, there's a mismatch of people, but you guys just kind of look goofy together. There's a tired bartender who's polishing a glass that will never come clean. He just looks at you and says, "You hear about the music problem, or you just here to make it worse?"
That's a good one. I like that.
We have heard about the music problem. What else can you tell us about it?
Well, it all started long ago in Crescendo Hollow. It wasn't a town, actually. It was a crossroads. Merchants argued, guilds competed. No one could agree on anything, not even when to begin. So one year, during a particularly bitter standoff, a traveling conductor arrived carrying a simple white baton. He gathered the people and said, "Only someone must give the first beat, and everyone else must choose to follow." He raised the baton, he struck 5 notes on a stone, and for the first time, the crowd answered together. Or some sentimental mess like that. That moment was and is forever known as the first downbeat. Now, here's the thing. Some dipwad came in, and, the conductor changes every year. We have this festival. Okay, and what the conductor does, the baton's placed on the stone pedestal, and we choose a new conductor every year. They play the opening first 5 beats. The entire town responds with their own instruments, tools, and voices. The last 2 notes. Now, here's the problem, okay? The conductor this year, like I said, he's a dipwad. He tried to correct the town instead of leading it. He replayed the open call again and again and again, and he refused to let everyone respond and happen naturally. So the baton cracked, just cracked. Not from physical force, but from him trying to control it. So the magic splintered, echoing into everything in town. Instruments, pots, pans, even the way that people sing and talk to each other. So no one dares to give the first beat anymore. Every attempt feels, have you heard the place? Like, I don't mind the patronage and I don't mind people coming in here, but I would love for my ears not to bleed anymore. That's all I'm saying. So we're stuck between beats until somebody can figure this out.
Well, that certainly raises a whole lot of questions, boys.
That's deep.
So, where to even start? Very nice story, by the way. And good history
Absolutely.
for this place.
Gotta know your history.
How many years has it been since the town's been founded?
108 years.
When the baton cracked, do you know how many pieces it cracked into?
Gosh, I don't know. I ain't been down there. I just heard the story from old Joe, and then somebody else came in talking about it, so I don't know. I've been here cleaning this glass.
The same glass.
I'll never get clean.
Excessive.
Should probably
Maybe you should clean
You
some
wanna
more
clean
than just
it?
one.
You
Try
want to
a
clean it?
different- Try a
I'm
different
just saying,
cloth.
maybe you'd get more patronage if you cleaned more than one glass.
I'm having plenty of
hot water.
patronage.
Okay. Probably because they think that you're cleaning the cups, but you're only cleaning one.
You see in the corner that there's an ogre. That's eyeing you pretty hardcore. He doesn't seem to
Thanks.
like you very much.
Thanks, Jared. Gonna get us all killed.
It's Lyra. I don't know if you-
Lyra, sorry, in character.
My introduction is
I will
Lyra.
just say, I will just say, I went out of my way, and look at me. That's
Oh,
me.
I see. You even put your whole name.
Thank you, Ellen, for noticing.
Good.
Yeah, but
You're
you
welcome.
realize it doesn't record that. So anyway,
Yeah, I don't care.
break the fourth wall.
We gotta stay in it. We gotta stay in the moment.
Ogre, located in the
Focus,
corner.
focus, focus.
Listen,
Professor
that
Tempo, you should go
Percival
engage,
beats himself.
and you should
Let's
go see
go.
what the ogre wants.
So the ogre's real. The ogre's there. We've drawn him out from the corner. Is that correct?
Well,
He's
eyeing
just in
us.
the corner, just
He's
looking
just
at
eyeballing.
you. Like, he looks like he's probably the muscle.
It's like when that guy meets Luke and he's like, he doesn't like you. I don't like you.
I mean, pretty much. Just, he's there to throw
just-
people out. Like, he's probably just there to throw people out who are
like
causing
Roadhouse.
problems.
Let's see if we can't go make a friend. What does the ogre like to drink? Is he a regular here?
Why don't you ask him?
All right. So I'll go and approach the ogre, and not, mess my armor, and ask for a name. Hey, ogre. Couldn't help but notice you from across the way. What you drinking?
I don't drink.
Me neither.
I'm working.
Are you the bouncer for this establishment?
Throw people out. You causing problems, I throw you out.
So, are you familiar with any of the issues going on in this town?
Heck yeah.
What can you tell us?
It sucks.
Lyra, Prof, any help?
Huh?
So we need to get the music back working, right? We need to bring music back to the town.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all do whatever you want. I'm going to be scoping the place out. I'm looking for any high-value marks or anything of substantial value.
Fair enough. I'm gonna go check out the half-tuned. What is that? You say it was a harp in the corner?
You said Lyra.
A half
Or a
tune
lyre? I'm gonna go check out the half-tuned lyre and the music that's pinned to the wall, and see what the story is with that.
So Percival,
All right.
before you touch that thing, I'm thinking about casting a sculpt spell. Maybe the what is it? The protect allies from area of effect spell.
I like that. Thank you.
In case
Would that be a...
I don't have a name for it, or do
Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, DM.
I? Do I have to sculpt it first?
Correct me if I'm wrong. There's cantrips, and then there's spells.
Yeah, so if it says Jay, if it says a C on your card, on your spell
Yeah.
card, that's a cantrip and you won't use a spell slot. But anything else, you'll use a spell slot. So if it's a first level spell, you'll use one of your I think you've got 4 first level spell slots and you have 2 second level spell slots. And you won't, once you cross them out, you won't regain them until after a long rest.
Okay. So let's don't do that yet.
Unless you have a special feat that, like, you can, during a short rest, you can.
Well, and it's a cantrip.
But that's
you can
even
use
an hour.
cantrips as much as you want.
Oh, yeah. Cantrips you can use
Gotcha.
as much as you want.
Okay.
As long as you have, like, if you're in battle, it'll take your action to do. Unless it says it's a reaction, which I can help you with that. Jarrett, you said, what were you doing? Or, I'm sorry, Lyra, you said you were doing what?
I'm looking for high-value marks. I'm looking for either pickpocketing or something sitting in the corner that I can steal. I'm looking at those instruments that are unused to see if they're valuable. Anything like that.
Okay, give me a first roll of the night, boys. Give me a perception check.
Okay. This character sheet is incomplete.
Is it?
Yes.
Your perception? Your perception is a +2. So you take your roll, like you roll your D.
Yep. Well, I got that. I just didn't have perception on my.
So if you look at your wisdom,
okay.
you actually have a proficiency of perception.
Not on my wisdom, I don't. My wisdom,
On
I
your-
have +0.
Right. But underneath, if you look where there's like a list of, like, it says saving throw, it says animal handling, insight, medicine, perception.
What you sent me, I don't have that.
Okay, what I am seeing. So I will resend this to you. It's showing that it's sent to you, but let me screenshot it and send it to you. But what it's showing is you've got like a 2 right beside perception, and so you'll add that proficiency bonus to your D20 roll.
Okay, then I have a dirty 20.
Dirty 20, nice. Okay, so let me.
Will you explain what is a dirty 20?
So, okay, a dirty 20 is, well, let's talk about what a nat 20 is. So a natural 20 is whenever you roll your 20-sided dice and you automatically get a 20. That's what we call a crit. So, like, that means that everything, like, succeeds. Whatever you're trying to do automatically succeeds. Like, there are also usually some perks, like you learn way more than what you normally would. A dirty 20 is whenever, like, on your dice you roll a different number, but then you add your proficiencies and you get a 20. It's still really good, not quite a crit. So you don't learn as much as you do with a natural 20, rolling a natural 20. But it's still good. Does that make sense, guys? Okay. So, you look around. These patrons are pretty gone. So, I mean, you've got your pick of the litter. Are you wanting to pickpocket? Are you wanting to look to see, who looks wealthy? I mean, because the patrons here are pretty much just simple town folk.
Give me what would I consider the highest value target?
There is, I would say, you see somebody in the middle of the tavern, and it looks like a lot of people are around him. They're slapping him on the back. He's drinking his ale, and they're calling him mayor. So he's probably the mayor, sounds like. So he's probably going to be your target.
Okay, bet.
But everyone's around him, so that's totally up to you.
Okay, well, I don't. If he's super crowded, then I don't want to go for him. Okay. Look around and see, or Lyra's going to look around and see which one would rouse the least amount of suspicion, but also offer the biggest payout.
I mean,
like
on
anybody that
a
might
dirty
be associated
20,
with the mayor.
yeah, like on a dirty 20, like you might still, like, the people who are around the mayor, that the mayor looks like they're, there's a woman right beside him who looks to be, with a man hanging around, but she goes back to the mayor, talks to the mayor, but then goes back to this man. Looks like she's friends with the mayor, but maybe she's a little friendlier with this other man. Does that make sense? So she may be, like, she looks like she's in cahoots with the mayor, like she knows the mayor. but not that they're together. So while you're
Or in
thinking about
cahoots
that,
with the man.
yeah, Sir Percival, what'd you say that you were doing?
Checking out this half-tuned lyre over here off to the side with the music pinned to the wall that's been scratched out. Just trying to notice if there's anything unique or special about what's written on this sheet music. Maybe anything associated with the 5 notes.
Are you going to just look at it, or are you going to actually, like, inspect it?
I would like to inspect.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Okay.
So for you, you will, let me pull up your sheet. You will, again, roll 20-sided dice, D20, and then you will go find your...
Intelligence, right? Because it has the investigation.
Yes, and there should be something underneath. If you look, at your investigation, yes, it's going to be your intelligence modifier.
Okay, which is a +0, so no extra help for me. All right, so I'm going to roll for an investigation check. Is that correct? Vernacular?
Yes.
Okay, I rolled an 18.
18. Okay, that's pretty good. You're investigating this loot, you're touching it, and you know a little bit about music. Like, you're not, like, you used to be a drum major, like you were there. So, like, you can tell that this is a pretty standard loot. Like, this is nothing magical to it. Very standard. But do you play it? Are you just gonna touch it?
Just looking at it, and I'm trying to see if there's anything significant about the sheet music. Like, maybe if it was just written by one person, or if it's been like a community sheet music, and if there's anything significant about what's been written. Like anything related to the original 5 notes.
Looking at it, it looks like, it actually does. It looks like it's the, like there are 5 notes on the sheet music. And if you look at it, it says the 5 notes are G, C, C, D, C. And then if you look at the bottom, it says response, and it says BG.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Duly noted.
Those notes again?
G
They
on the
were-
sheet music, G, C, C, D, C, and then below it, the response is B, G. Okay. I'm gonna walk away, and can I still do stuff, or does somebody else need to jump in?
Were you, Professor Tempo, were you going to do something?
What else do we have going on in the room? All right, so we've got Lyra is inspecting. I mean, he's not inspecting. He hasn't begun to steal anything yet. So all those
He is
actions are going to
interested in the
happen at
matter.
once. Is that how that works? All the actions will happen at once.
Yes.
So, can you quickly explain the difference between initiative actions, Ellen, and storyline actions?
Yeah, so storyline actions are more like free-flowing. You just kind of like pop in whenever you, if it's just a normal part of the storyline, like what we're doing, it's very leisurely. Then anybody can go at any point. I may pause somebody to give somebody else a chance, like how I did with Jarrett. I paused him to let Chris go so that it wasn't just solely on Jarrett. But I will circle back around to Jarrett, Lyra. But whenever it comes to initiative, that's whenever you're in battle. And so that's where I will tell you, roll for initiative. And everybody will roll a 20-sided die. And you'll add your initiative bonus. And whoever has the highest will be the one to go first. And so it has to go in a specific order. And you can only take your turns in initiative. Whenever you take initiative, whenever you're in initiative order, you have an action, you have a bonus action. And then unless you have a feature that allows you to have extra bonus actions or extra actions, you'll take an action and you'll take a bonus action. And you can move in initiative. But whenever it's just the story, you can do whatever.
And we're still in story right now.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So is there anything else like in this room besides, okay, we got the bartender, we've got the loot, and then we've got the patrons that are at the bar.
And then the
Right.
ogre.
And then the ogre.
Yes.
Chris is so worried about this ogre.
I feel like I need to take a step
I'm just
back and
making
just
an
watch all this
observation.
unfold.
Okay. All right. Do you want to listen into any conversations? Do you want to just watch your people do their thing? Do you want to look for a specific group?
I think the conversation to listen in on would be the woman in her...
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I would like to step in over there and just kind of put my ear to the ground.
Okay.
See if I can pick up on conversations that might be important for us.
All right. Let me pull up your... Give me a... Yeah, yours should probably be... yours should be a perception check as well.
So that D20 roll?
Yes. So give me a D20, and then you don't have any proficiencies in perception, so you'll just add your wisdom modifier, which is a +1.
Okay. And I've got a 20.
Ooh, a nat 20?
It says D20 20. I guess.
Let's go!
First D20.
Yeah, it's just a
First
20.
nat 20.
First critical. Yeah. Okay. All right. So you hear colors.
I was just thinking that.
Perfect pitch.
Yeah, perfect pitch. Like you're hearing all like the that person doesn't look like they sound. Their voice should sound like that. You're hearing like the band they're trying to tune, and it's not like they're looking at Chris. They're starting to look at Chris and like wonder why he's touching their lute. Like you're hearing the conversation with the mayor. Honestly, like what the mayor's doing. He's drinking. He is gone. You can tell with like the conversations that he's having, he is trying to forget. He's trying to forget that they weren't able to have their festival. This is the very first year. He's the mayor. Like you're just really like you're hearing in the tone of his voice, like, yeah, he's trying to keep a good spirits, but he's struggling. If you're wanting to hear the woman, she's talking with the guy, and the guy's just like, so I hear that the mayor allowed the maestro to have the baton. She's like, oh well, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. No, like I mean, who really allowed the maestro? Like, we all knew that he had control issues. And she said, well, I mean, he knows his music. He knows what he's doing. Like, he's studied, for, gosh, he went to school. He taught for so long. Like, we just, he taught at the university for just so long. Like, we just all expected him, he's had all these accolades, but he just... I don't know, something's just not right. And ever since then, the town square, we just can't, nobody wants to go there anymore. And he's like, well, where's the baton though? Like the baton is pretty sick. Like, where is the baton at? She's like, oh, nobody touched it. After it broke, like, everybody just scattered. So it's still in the town square unless somebody moved it, but again, nobody's gone there. We've all just kind of come here. Either we've gone home to run away from it, or we've come here to try to forget. And so after that, he starts schmoozing and starts trying to get in her good graces.
What to do with this information?
What are you doing?
Well, I'm assuming because I would have been close enough to hear this conversation with looking at marks, I would stop what I'm doing and immediately refocus on getting their attention and being like, I think we need to go. I guess if Professor Tempo down there is the closest to me, I'm going to go up to him and be like, I think we need to go inspect that baton and see what's really going on.
Agreed. What do you think, Percival?
I agree.
Well, we got to go find him. Because he's over there being a doofus in the corner.
I'm sorry. I'm actually going and looking at things of interest.
Shh. Stay in character, Sir Percival.
I'm going to go and find my merry band of travelers. And so I approach these two. So Lyra and Professor Tempo. What is our next move?
Oh, I'm going to pause you. I'm sorry. You also hear Professor Tempo. You also hear the bartender talking with the ogre. You hear him say, there have been rumors of ghosts in the town square. Things moving on their own. People going in and out. In and not coming out. People are scared. I mean, it's driving them to their homes or to me. I mean, I'm not upset about the business, but I can't stand the racket any longer. Plus, it'll be the first time in 108 years that we won't be celebrating the festival. And that's about it.
So, Professor, going off what you know, where
Do
is
you
our
tell
most...
them this? Do you relay this information to them, Professor?
Absolutely. Yep.
So what's the next move?
I think we head to the town square.
Town square?
Yep.
All right. Let's go to the town square.
All right, guys. So, you start heading to the town square. You're coming out of the tavern, and you see the banners that they were talking about. The banners and the decor, they abound. You see the food stands and the carnival game stalls lining the streets. But as you're starting to get closer into the middle of the square, you can just feel like it just vibrating, faintly, like a held note that's just never resolved. The air is so heavy and unnerving in anticipation. As you walk further,
vibrating?
Huh?
What color is it vibrating, Professor Tempo?
Let me
As
check
you
the
walk
Amazon
further
wish
into
list
town.
here. What does it say?
Right, right.
I guess I need to ask the DM that, right? So that you can tell me what color it is, or do I just come up with it?
Facetious.
Because we said you could hear colors.
Well, yeah.
He's being a turkey.
Of course I can. It's purple, by the
So,
It's
what's
Roll for
your
initiative.
so what's your who's leading the charge?
Well, it's definitely not the wizard.
here that I am in the middle.
It's going to have to
It's
be the
definitely-
tank. It's got to be Percival.
All right. So, as you walk further into town, because Chris, you're leading the charge, right? So, as you walk into town, you begin to make out where the opening ceremony was. Like it's off in the distance. But then, you notice something's coming closer and closer. There's a base mallet heading straight for your face. Roll for initiative.
Okay.
So you're going to
D20
take a
plus your
D20
20.
plus your initiative modifier.
Do we all roll, Ellen, or
Yes.
is it just... Okay.
Yes. Everybody
Initiative
does,
for
but
me is a plus 0.
But Chris will get a sneak attack from the base mallets.
Okay. So I need to roll a d20.
Yes, so everybody rolls a d20 and add your proficiency bonus. So at the top of your character sheet, you should have a proficiency bonus. Give me a
okay,
second.
cool.
The DM should have known that she needed to.
Now it's not the proficiency bonus; it's the initiative bonus.
It's the initiative bonus, yes. The initiative.
It's right under the
okay.
word dungeons. It says initiative plus.
Gotcha. Alright, so rolling my d20. So I rolled a 6 plus 0 for initiative.
Oh, okay.
Jesus, you're dead, man. God. That's playing.
It's one of them stiff base mallets.
All right, so, let's just do this. Anybody have a 15 to 20?
I have a 17
Show off.
with initiative plus 2.
Okay.
So that would be 19. So Professor Tempo, I need to roll initiative as well. Oof. Professor Tempo, what is your Dex modifier?
Plus 2.
Oosh. Okay, we're gonna have to roll off. So, roll your d20 again,
Professor?
Professor,
Okay.
and tell me what you get. Just the straight roll.
16.
Okay. All right. Okay. I apologize, guys. And is there anyone who is 10 to 15?
I'm 11.
And Sir Percival, what did you say you were?
6.
All right. So right off the bat, mallets get sneak attack. So they are going to on Sir Percival. So they are going to do a melee attack on you. And so they are going to roll. I got a 3 plus. Where's it at? I'm assuming a 3 doesn't hit you, Chris.
Would you explain how that works, Ellen?
Yes. So what I do is I roll my dice and I add any modifiers. What you do, my D20 to see. So you rolled a hit and you roll the D20 to see if you hit. And so you roll your dice and then you add any bonuses that you have. Which it'll tell you on your, like for if you're doing a spell, it's going to be your spell casting modifier, which is going to be on your second page, boys. If you have, if you do like a melee attack or anything with like a sword and you have a proficiency in that, I've also given you that information. If you add any proficiencies, I put that on underneath your weapons.
So how do we know if it makes contact or not?
So what you'll do is you'll look at your sheet and you'll look to see what your armor class is. It's at the very tip top.
Oh, okay. So mine would be 18.
Yes. Professor Tempo is 12, and because I have his right up in front of me. Lyra, you know what yours is, right?
14, yeah.
14. Okay. And so, like for me, I rolled a 3, which I figured, and I don't have anything to add to that, so I figured I wouldn't hit you because it's pretty low.
So if I understand this correctly, you rolled a 3, but since my armor class is 18, I'm not going to take anything because that
Correct.
3 is significantly lower. Okay.
Yes, so that's where like I come in and I say, so the mallets just whiz right past your head, like you realize they're coming at you and you dodge out of the way, with it not even coming close to you. And so now we all go, now that sneak attack is over, now we're going to go in initiative. So there's a, after you guys like get the shock of like the mallets, you start seeing there's an acoustic guitar coming at you. So where are you guys positioned? Like where you're at right now? Like where are you all positioned?
Well, I would be in the
Like
front,
the spear?
I would assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I would be in the back.
So are you guys just like walking in town just in a straight line? Are y'all walking beside each other? Or are you guys
I think it's like a spear, like Percival's in the front, and then we're over here on the sides behind him.
Yeah.
And I'd be very lackadaisical. I would have been like...
Gotcha. So you're kind of trailing behind. So probably about how far away from Sir Percival are you?
I mean, I probably would have been within the spear formation, but I wouldn't have been in a hurry. So, or I wouldn't have been on guard for sure.
Okay. The acoustic guitar swings for at Lyra for a 16 to hit.
It hits.
It hits. All right. And so, for me, guys, as I'm talking through this, normally me as a DM, I wouldn't tell you all this information that I'm about to tell you. So I rolled a 12 on my D20, and then I have a +4 on my melee attack roll. And so whenever I've hit, now I have it says a 1d8 + 2 bludgeoning damage. So I'm gonna take this pyramid because it looks like it's 2 pyramids put on top of each other. Okay, I'm gonna roll it once, and I got a 2, but then I'm gonna add the +2 to it, so it's 4 points of damage, bludgeoning damage to Lyra.
Oof.
So what Lyra's gonna do is Lyra's gonna look at his HP, which is at
21.
the top of your page too, as well. Do y'all see your HP? Okay, and so he's gonna subtract 4 from his HP.
Mine's not on that page. Unless I'm missing it.
For some reason, Lyra, you're not seeing.
Mine says hit points and then it's blank.
Yeah, mine does as well. However, handy dandy character sheet will tell me.
Yeah, but I think
So,
the thing that
Lyra,
you sent
you're-
me
Your
The
armor
thing you sent
class.
me says HP 21, but my character sheet does not have that on there.
Yeah, yes, I forgot to put that in there. So, yes,
Okay.
Lyra,
Okay, so I 21, and then you what did it hit, and then what was it for?
so it was 4.
4
So
points,
now
yeah.
you'll, yes. So this is where, like, I like having physical sheets in front of me. And if we would have had a chance, I would have, like, run some sheets to you guys. Chris, we would have had to mail it or had you, like, fill
I
out your
printed
own.
mine out.
You print yours out? Perfect. So what you can do, Chris, is as you go, like I would have given you guys like a plastic sheet to put it in, so you could have a dry erase marker, and so you can mark it out and put, change it like that. I think that's
Well-
what I was planning on doing, Jarrett, with yours. That's why I left yours blank.
Well, and then we could also, I mean, if we did decide to keep doing this, or the comments tell us that we want to keep doing this, then we can always set up a D&D campaign, and you can actively tell it minus, plus, and it will do it real time on the app.
Yes.
So,
So on D&D Beyond, like it would be you physically put it in there, how many hit points that you just took, and it would automatically deduct it. And so I like that. And plus you guys would be able to see the map that I built. I built a map and now it's not working. So we have to do theater of the mind, unfortunately. But yeah, so Lyra, 4 points. All right, so now it's Professor Tempo.
Rolling a d20.
What would you like to do?
Oh, let's see. I would like to
So
cast.
there's bass mallets on the play and there's acoustic guitar on the play.
Do we know the hit points of either?
I don't have to tell you that.
Okay.
I mean, I can just for like you guys learning.
classic RPG style, you don't know what
right.
hit points are.
Right.
Unless you scan them.
Right, but like normally the DM wouldn't tell you.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and tell you. You don't see the third thing, but there are 3 things on the board. There's also a flute, but it's not in your sights right now. Okay. What I've done is I've made them all pretty much have the same. They all have the same character sheet, and they all have 14 hit points.
So
I think
follow up question statement. Are all the guitar and the bass mallets are how far away from us?
So the acoustic guitar is 5 feet away from you, Lyra, like right up on top of you. They have a movement. They have a pretty big movement. Now, the bass mallets whizzed past Chris's head, so they're probably about 25 feet past Chris.
Okay.
Like past like you guys. So like if you guys are in the V and Chris was up top, it's over here, 25 feet past Chris over here.
So if your speed is not, does everybody have speed of 25?
Chris
Yes.
has 30.
I have 25.
Okay. So as long as you have speed that is close to the distance of the item or the other creature, then you can move to that person using your movement, and then you can engage unless you have a ranged attack.
Yes, which Professor Tempo, you're what we call squishy because you're a wizard. And you're only a 3rd level wizard, and so you have long distance spells. I would take advantage of those and stay out of the fire, out of the line of fire.
Okay. I think I want to cast Firebolt at the acoustic guitar.
Okay. All right. So yes, roll your d20.
Woo! Okay.
Just FYI, what's the range of Firebolt? What's the explosive range of Firebolt?
Let's see. Damage is 120 feet.
Well, so when it explodes, when it makes contact, there's an explosion.
So
1d10.
some of them. So what it is, Professor Tempo, and I'm gonna go look at your cards.
Okay.
What I'm saying is that, like, I'm 5 feet from the guitar. If you explode a firebolt and it goes, the explosion is 15 feet, then I will get caught in the firebolt.
But there's no. So if we look at the card on your, on that page that I gave you, it says the firebolt. It's a ranged spell attack, and it does not blow up. So there's not. So it would tell you, like,
So it's
if
not
it blew up,
explosive.
it would. Correct. It would. It's just a hit, and it damages whatever it hits. Now,
Okay.
some spells, and that's where you have to look at your spells. It'll tell you like there's a 1 foot cube range of effect, or there's a 10-foot radius sphere of effect. That's what Jarrett was talking about. So fireball is a higher level spell, and that does explode, and that
That's like
has
an area of effect.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, but firebolt is just a
Okay.
Whatever
Let's
you
do
hit.
it. Firebolt.
All right, acoustic guitar. So what'd you roll?
19.
And what's your the spell casting proficiency or bonus?
Is that on the character sheet? Hang on.
Yes.
Is that the
It's
attack
page
bonus? Oh, it's on the second page.
Yeah, right on spellcasting abilities, it says spell attack bonus. Top
Plus
left-hand
5.
corner.
Plus 5.
Plus 5, so add a 5 to that.
So we've got
that's
19 plus 5, 24.
beautiful. You definitely. So what is your spell say that you, whenever it hits, what's the damage dice?
Hang on. I've got it. I just saw it. 1d10 of fire.
1d10 of fire. All right, so you're going to take a d10, which
Okay.
looks like this.
Yeah. I'm doing a
or
digital
this.
version.
Oh, okay, perfect. All right, and you're going to
Don't
roll
have the
that.
dice. Anyway.
I forget.
Yeah,
I need
it's
to
okay.
get you some dice.
Yeah. That would be more fun than clicking a button. Okay. So I roll the dice.
Yes.
A 4.
All right, and it says it's just 1d10, right?
Yep.
All
I
right,
think.
so
I'll double check here. Yep. 1d10.
all right, and the acoustic guitar is it is. Where's it at? It is. It's not sensitive. I'm not seeing it because I homebrewed these, so it is vulnerable to fire damage because it's
wood.
wooden. It's wood. So it actually takes twice that damage. And so what was that damage again?
4. So it's 8.
4. So it's 8. All right. So Professor Tempo, do you have a bonus action, or would you like to move?
So bonus action, does that
So
mean I
a
get to go
bonus
again
action-
or what?
So what you would do if you've got a bonus action, if you cast a spell for your action, you can't cast a spell for your bonus action.
Okay.
But you can hide, you can lay flat on the ground.
Okay.
But if you hide, like you could have half cover. If you lay on the ground, you can have cover. But if something came up to you with melee damage, you would be at disadvantage. Or I would have advantage on my attack, which means I get to roll twice and take the higher.
Okay.
You can, those are some bonus actions that you can take. I'll have to look. Sorry, don't at me, those of you
Okay.
who are professional DMs. This is my very first
Well,
time to DM.
boys, what do you suggest? You think I should kind of move since I'm a
I
caster?
would
You
get
think I
out of the
should?
way.
And you can move.
You think I
would
should
move
kind of
away.
move back further from all this action, where I'm
Yes.
not
Yeah,
I
close to
mean-
any of them?
Yes.
You got 120-foot range.
Yeah.
So let's
stay
move.
Far away.
Yeah. Let's
And
get.
you're probably, right now, Jay, about, so if you're like this, so would you say, like Chris was here, Jay, would you say you were over here or over here?
Tell me that again.
Sorry,
Which-
would you say that you're on my hand with my watch or my hand with my pen? From where Chris is, the mallet was over here.
All right, let's go with the pen. Let's go that other side.
Over here? Okay, because
Yep.
the acoustic guitar is like over here with Lyra. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna
you're
move
already
over
over
there.
here. You're probably about 50 feet away from the guitar.
Okay. Yeah.
I say 50. Actually, you're probably about 25 feet away
That
from
works.
the guitar.
I don't want to be within swinging distance.
Okay, so do you want to move like 25 more feet?
Yep. Because I can still
Okay.
spell cast from that far away.
Do you want to move closer to Sir Percival? Do you want to move, like, which direction do
Closer
you
to
want to move?
Percival.
Okay, so maybe, like, over here where my
Yep.
thumb is? Okay, we can do that. All right, cool. And, yeah, awesome. Good deal. Okay, so now it's the base mallet's turn. So, it's pretty ticked off. And it's mad that, I mean, as mad as a base mallet can be. You know, it's almost like a director's essence, like anger, just was manifesting, and you could feel the rage of its previous band director hurling it at a kid's head. And this kid is going to be Sir Percival, like it's got a vendetta. So, it is going to hurl itself at you again, but man, it's the 10. So I'm guessing that fails. It doesn't hit.
Yeah. My armor class is 18.
Okay. All right. So, swings wide, Sir Percival. Like you were like, man, I've seen band directors do this, like the the
Float
5
like
Ds
a-
of dodgeball,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
dodging mallets. Like I got this,
Float like a color guard rifle.
right?
Yo.
All right, so now, the next thing you see a flute. Like, of course, this can't get any worse. Like, there's now a
Horrible.
metal flute coming at you. So, I will say, Lyra. 18 plus 4.
That hits.
That's 22. All right, so,
And this is the flute.
yeah, you take another 4 points of damage, Lyra.
Lyra's
Come on,
getting
sweet
surrounded.
cakes.
All right, so here's the good news, Lyra. Like the flute's like right beside you, and it's your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all. Okay, so question.
Yes.
What all is currently focused on me?
So the guitar is, I don't know, in limbo because it just got hit. We don't know
and it's
what
on
it's
fire.
focused on,
Mhm.
and it's on fire.
By the
The
way, does
base
it take
mallets-
damage each round from fire, or is it just a one-off?
What's your card say?
I don't know. It says VS 1d10 fire.
It says.
Maybe I'm
So the
looking in the wrong spot.
VS, those mean like whenever you're casting, you have verbal and semantic components. So that means that you have to speak and you have to move your hands.
Okay.
That's really important if you're trying to
you're
be
muted.
sneaky with your if you're muted, or if your hands are bound, or if you're trying to be sneaky with your spell casting.
Okay.
But it looks like it says a flammable object hit by the spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried. It doesn't say it keeps continuing to take
Okay.
damage. So it's just like it hits and then it. I did
Okay.
because it's wood. I gave it a little flair of it takes extra damage. But Lyra, so like you're back over here, right?
Yeah. Okay. The reason I want to know is because if the flute is attacking me or is engaged with me, then I'm going to use bonus action disengage.
Okay, yeah. The flute is like right beside you, probably about 5 feet away from you. So you're gonna
Okay.
disengage.
So I'm going to disengage.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my movement to get behind the guitar.
Okay, so the flute is right about here,
The
and
guitar attacked me a while ago, so it should be within.
within the range. The guitar is here.
Okay.
The flute
am
is
I
here.
Am I already behind the guitar, or am I is the guitar facing?
The guitar is
tempo?
about 10 feet away from you.
That's not what I'm asking. Is the guitar facing me, or is the guitar? How did the guitar hit me if it was 10 feet away from me?
It swung at you and then it moved
Oh, okay.
5 feet from you.
Okay. So is
Sorry,
it
I
facing
didn't say
me,
that
or
it
is
moved. I apologize.
is it facing me, or is it facing towards Professor Tempo, who attacked it?
Well, it hasn't had its turn yet, so it's still facing you.
Okay, so I want to move behind. So I'm going to use my movement, and I'm going to get behind the guitar.
Okay, so closer to Sir Percival.
Sure.
Okay.
Either way.
Okay.
I mean, I can go the opposite way. I mean, I disengage, so I shouldn't have an. So the
Correct.
flute should not have an opportunity.
Yes.
And so let's do. I'm going to do sneak attack on the guitar.
Okay.
So let's do. And then I don't remember the bonus for sneak attack.
So let's go look at your sheet. So I'm pretty sure, and I may be wrong, I'm pretty sure that somebody has to be flanking the guitar in order for that to work.
No,
Crap.
A rogue.
No.
A rogue
That was-
can
I
use
was probably
sneak
there.
attack.
Sneak attack would never. No. So Professor Tempo, you're far away from it.
Yeah.
You have to be like, and I need to look this up. I'm pretty sure you've got to be like within 5 feet in order to be flanking.
Oh, it does say a sneak attack if an ally is within 5 feet of the target.
Yeah. So, Sir Percival is, since the guitar was about 10 feet from you, Sir Percival is probably about 10 feet away from the guitar.
Okay.
So you can also hold your action because Sir Percival's next. So Sir Percival could move to be flanking the guitar, and then you could hold your action for whatever Sir Percival does. So while Jarrett's thinking about that, I'm going to explain what Jarrett's talking about. So with rogues, they have the sneak attack bonus action, or they've got not the bonus action. They have a bonus action where they can disengage with with anything that's in melee range of it, and that means if he moves, he doesn't provoke attack of opportunity. And what attack of opportunity means is if you move away from something that is within 5 feet of you on your turn that is engaged with you, it can swing at you. So it can attack you just a normal swing. Not necessarily like it can't like shoot a firebolt at you or anything. Like it can try to swing at you and do like basic damage. So he's trying not to let that happen. And so he disengaged. And now for rogues, they get sneak attack bonus if somebody's flanking. Because that means that they're probably, what am I trying to say? They're probably distracted by the person that's 5 feet away, and so he can sneak up on them and do extra damage with his sneak attack.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll go ahead and move behind the guitar.
Okay.
And then I'll hold my action.
Until Sir Percival goes?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so what he's setting you up to do, Sir Percival, because you're next, is to get within 5 feet, which you're a paladin, so you're probably going to get all up in their grill to try to hit the mess out of them. But you would need to stay in their grill so that he can do some extra damage on that guitar. And so after you're done with your turn, he's going to be able to trigger his action.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That makes sense. I think I understand.
All right. Lyra's holding his action. Sir Percival, what would you like to do?
I would like to get within range of this guitar, all
Okay,
up
so
in that grill.
All up in that grill, so you move about 5 feet towards the guitar?
Yes.
Okay.
I would like to cast Shield of Faith, which has a 60-foot range, and apply my Shield of Faith to Lyra. Shimmering field appears and surrounds Lyra, granting him a +2 bonus to armor class for the duration, which is concentrated up to about 10 minutes.
Yay.
Okay. So, 1 minute is 6 rounds.
Okay.
So that's 60 rounds.
Sweet.
You said +2 to AC?
Yes.
That's clutch.
Now that's only 60 rounds in this given initiative. Once we end this initiative,
It's over.
then yeah.
Cool. And since I've casted, that consumes my action, correct?
That's so looking at the
Or
card,
is
that
that
was your
my
bonus
bonus
action.
Okay.
But since you cast a spell for your bonus action, make sure that you mark that spell slot off, and then now you can only do physical damage, whatever your physical attacks are.
Okay. So I'm up. I've set up the guitar for a sneak attack from Lyra as soon as my stuff is over. So if I'm thinking right, the bass drum mallet should be within about 5 to 10 feet of me, right? Okay.
I'll say about 10 since you moved 5.
Okay, so that's outside of sword swinging range, obviously.
It depends on your reach.
So I have a long sword. What would my reach be on my long sword?
Well, so on your longsword, you would have to be within 5 feet. But if you look, you've got a javelin, and it says over to the side. I put 30, 120. You can throw it up to 120 feet.
Right. So that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna take out my javelin and toss it at the bass drum mallet.
Okay. All right. So roll your d20 to see if you hit.
Okay. So rolling a d20. Mother, I've rolled a 3.
Okay.
Oh dear
and
God!
Hey, what's your bonus? Do you have a?
I have an attack bonus listed here /DC. I don't know what DC stands for. The attack bonus, it says +5.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's an 8.
That would be an 8.
So that would be a miss.
Okay.
Oh.
Under
So
Do you
damage
have any
and
other
type.
bonuses?
Under damage and type, it says 1d6 + 3 piercing.
So that would be
if it
you
misses,
hit.
right?
Yes.
So I have to do the initial hit first.
Correct.
Okay, so that's a swoosh and a miss.
Yes. All right. That's
And
okay
all I
though.
got.
All right, but you set him up and you had the opportunity to hit. So Lyra, he is now volleyed you up.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna use my rapier,
Yeah.
and I'm going to.
Rapier.
I'm going to use the frog of the rapier, and I'm going to. That's a little
I
string
love that.
string reference for you non-music people. All right,
Sorry, I played my vocal cords, so
it's
I was a
impressive.
tonsil jockey.
Okay,
Okay.
so that's a 12 to hit.
Do you have any bonuses?
That's with the bonus.
Oh, that's a miss.
Okay, now there we go.
All right. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. So now it's the guitar's turn. Or do you want to move?
I used my movement.
You used all 25 feet.
I mean, I don't know. You tell me.
I mean, you were already flanking with the guitar, right?
But that's not my turn.
So you were. Oh yeah, that's true. You're right. Sir Percival, I didn't ask you if you wanted to move.
Just stay here.
All right, you're gonna stay up all up in their grill. Allie, stop it, baby. All right, so now it's the guitar's turn. So, the guitar is pretty like pissed, and so it's actually gonna turn on Lyra again because it was attacked by Lyra. So I say it's pretty pissed. It's an inanimate object. So Lyra.
What do they call that? Aggro?
Yes.
Yeah, it's aggroed. Sorry, messed it up. Okay, as a 4 + 6, a 10.
It does not hit.
It does not hit. Okay, all right. So, and then the guitar. Allie, baby, stop it. The guitar would like to. I'm trying to think. Think the guitar wants to stay put. All right. Professor Tempo, what would you like to do?
Let's see. I think we need to try to finish off the guitar.
Yes.
So I'm gonna cast Firebolt again.
Okay.
Am I in the path, Ellen?
No, you would not be in the path.
What about Percival?
Sir Percival is on the other side, so no, the guitar is there. All right, are you marking these slots, sir?
Let's
whenever
see.
you cast them, or is Firebolt?
Is that
a
under
cantrip?
spell slots? It's a C.
Well, then you're good. You don't have to mark those spell slots.
Let's keep rolling. All right.
right,
Do I need to
we
roll a
do.
d20? And let's go, baby. 17.
All right, that hits.
Let's see. Is there any modifiers to that? I don't know. Or is it just or do I just take the roll?
Well, the
It-
spell
you-
attack.
Well, you could do your spell attack modifier, but 17 is my AC, and if it meets it, it beats it. So
Okay.
you hit.
Right. So now do the 1d10.
Yes.
Woo! 9.
Oh yeah, you see this guitar catch flames, like you hear the ding, 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 and it just crumples into ash,
Sweet.
and the guitar is out of play. All right, Professor Tempo, would you like to move? Do you have a bonus action? Wait, that was your bonus action, right? Would you like
No,
to,
That was my
or is that an
That's
action?
his action.
yeah.
Okay, do you have a bonus action, or would you like to move?
I don't think I want to move. No, I think I'll stay put.
Alrighty, so now we have the bass mallets, and again, they're coming for, Sir Percival. All right.
Let's go,
Oosh,
Percival.
swing and a miss. They actually
Sweet.
they come for his legs this time, and Sir Percival, you just knock it out of the way. You're like, I'm done with you. Like, it's like a mosquito that just will not leave you alone.
Be
like a
gone,
percussionist.
foul beast.
Like a percussionist, absolutely. You just
Smack him
like,
out the way.
absolutely, for
Go
sure.
get wrapped.
BT Dubs, I want to share with you guys what these mallets look like. You ready?
Yes.
They're MB1s by Big Firth.
Hey, at least it's not an MB5.
Well, these ones keep missing, so
And it's a freshman.
it's probably most likely MB4.
Absolutely. You know, and a freshman that like thinks they know all the things.
They don't even know how to mark time.
Don't even
Who's
know.
Mark?
Okay, well, while we're going, because I obviously don't know how to share my screen.
It's okay. We have... Oh.
Whoa.
Y'all
Ooh.
see it?
Ah,
Here we go.
that's
Ooh,
awesome.
that's a nice looking leg right there.
I know. It's not
Wonder
not
whose
too
leg
hairy.
that is.
You know, it's not too hairy. It's just right.
Oh, that's Ellen's leg.
Hater. Listen, hey, I shaved the first top, so the top half, so it's fine. Or the bottom half, whatever. It's fine. All right, so the base mallets actually want to, they want to get closer. They see that Professor Tempo is, like, nowhere to, like, so they're going to start moving towards Professor Tempo. And the flute decides to come at Sir Percival because, you know, it just hit a baddie. So that would be 15 to hit.
Okay. Armor class is 18.
18. All right, it misses. So the flute is gonna stay put. All right. So, and the base mallets are about, you said about how far away were you, Professor Tempo, from the whole fray? Probably about, what were you, about like 50 feet away?
You're
Right.
muted.
About 50 feet.
Yeah.
Because we moved again.
So
Yeah.
when they fly, they have 50 feet of movement. So they're all up in your grill. The base mallets are all up in your grill right now.
Let me see your grill. Your grill.
But thankfully, it's Lyra's turn.
Yay! All right. How far away is the flute?
The flute is.
Because it attacked Percival.
Yes, so it's 10 feet away from you.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Is it engaged with Percival?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to go up and sneak attack on the flute.
Perfect.
I'm much better. 19 plus numbers.
Yeah.
Plus
Hits.
numbers.
Okay. And so that's gonna be 1d8 plus 3. Okay, so that's a 2 plus 3 piercing. That's a 5. Plus I have a plus 2d6 for sneak attack.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness, dude.
I take this flute down.
So
Never saw
that
it
would
coming.
be an additional 4 damage. So that is 9 damage total.
You see it looks like a 6th grader who left their flute on the floor and everybody has dismissed for spring break.
Oh my god.
It's looking pretty rough. It's looking
So somebody
pretty rough.
handed them a brand new piccolo and they drop it.
Pretty much.
Sounds like something that would happen at Bryant Junior High. Wait, it did. Never mind. If you know, you know.
No.
If you know, you know.
Mr. Chipman, can you fix this? Baby,
2 pieces on the floor.
you have.
Well.
Where are your valves? Like they're gone.
Stop.
Valves? Okay,
Stop.
yeah.
Stop.
Okay, we got to keep moving here. We're going to get made fun of.
All right. All right, Lyra, would you like to move?
Yeah, I would like to use the rest of my 20 feet of movement to go towards the base mallets.
Okay. All right. So you are about. You said you're 20 feet of movement.
Yeah.
The other 20 towards. Okay, so you're about 30 feet away from them. Okay, cool. All right, Sir Percival.
All right. How far away am I from this flute?
The flute's
You-
gone.
No,
Flute
the
has
flute's-
5 HP remaining,
Yeah,
Oh.
By
it's
my
hanging
math.
on by a thread.
Okay.
or a pad,
You know, whatever flutes have. Obviously, they have valves. So
but pretty
so,
close.
So question, after I did the attack, would I have to disengage from it?
from the flute, ooh, yeah, you would. So you
Which,
do.
I mean, It would be fine. I disengage with bonus action and then I can use my movement.
Yeah, that works.
There you
But Okay, just for
That
future
works.
reference, I have
We're
to do that.
we're all learning here,
I
so
like it.
yeah.
You should see the thumbnail for this episode. I would like to see the thumbnail for this episode, but anyway.
All right.
So
Percival,
distance from flute.
You are about. What did we say? You were engaged, so you're 5 feet away.
5 feet away.
Yes.
Facing away or towards.
Towards.
Okay. I'm going to unsheath my longsword because I've had enough of trying to get sniped by these people or these instruments. So I'm going to jump and I'm going to do a very, very angry downward slash towards this flute.
Let's go. Let's go.
So I need to roll my d20, correct?
Yes. Yes, sir.
All right. I roll a 13, but
Plus-
my attack bonus for the longsword is a +5, so that's an 18.
Hits.
So it hits. Now I have a damage roll, so 1d8 plus 3 slashing.
Yes, sir.
So I need to roll a d8 now.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull up a d8. My d8 roll is a 5. So a 5 plus 3, which is 8.
Okay.
And then I have a 1d10 plus 3 two-handed.
Let's do this.
Okay, so I need to roll a d10. I roll a 3, but I get a +3 to that, which is a 6.
These bass mallets, poor guys.
Flute.
Oh, it's the flute. Sorry.
It's the flute.
Oh, you're on the flute. My bad. You obliterated like this flute.
yeah.
She gone.
She gone.
She done.
Off to the repair shop with you, fiend.
Yeah.
No,
so
this
you.
is a first act flute, man. There ain't no repairing this.
No, there's no repairing. She gone.
gone.
Scrapyard for you. All right. So awesome. You have one left. You have these bass mallets that are just
They're
like
pissed.
they're still going and they're coming after your squishy. So
My squishy.
so Professor Tempo, you're next. They are
Can
all
I
up in your grill
can
right
I
now.
move? Can I move?
Oh yes, you can. Yes.
I would like to start running towards these base mallets.
So do you want to use your full
I would like to use my full range of movement.
30? So you're about 20 feet away from the
Okay.
base mallets. All right.
And
So
do I have a bonus action remaining?
do you?
Well, I've attacked and I've moved. I do have bonus action. I do have 3 opportunities for bonus action. I'm just
Okay.
curious if I can use them.
You can. Just remember, normally, like, this is your low level. You can use them. You're more than welcome to. But remember,
Oh, that was
this is
just
usually your-
that was mainly just a question for myself. I'm trying to learn the process.
Yes,
as we
you
go.
do.
I'm
you
not
can
going to
use
use a
it
bonus
since
action.
you didn't use a spell.
I got you.
You could use a spell for your bonus action. Yes.
All right, just using my remaining 30 feet of movement, and I'm done.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, Professor Tempo, what you got?
Okay. Help me figure something out here. Shatter. It says it's a level 2. Mm-hmm. Can I cast that? Looks like it's if I do land it, would it be a 3d8? So I would have 3 8-sided die to roll.
Yes.
So yes, and it is
Okay.
a 10-foot radius square.
Am I that
or sphere?
And that's thunder, right?
Yes, thunder damage.
Okay.
But nobody's in that like
He is.
radius of.
Could it hurt myself?
Oh yes, you could hurt yourself.
Don't do that. Explain it. What is dancing lights?
Dancing lights is more of a like. You create torch-sized lights. So like if you're in an area
Oh.
where.
So it's not for damage.
Correct. It's more like you're a human, or like Sir Percival has no dark vision, and I don't think you do either. I mean,
You ever been to
Depending.
Branson? Same thing.
All right.
so yeah,
let's
it's more of like a
let's just stick with
lighting things
firebolt. So
Okay, sounds good.
so I need to roll a d20.
Branson. Yes.
Okay. Here we go. Looks
Now
like
I
a
say that.
No?
Sorry. So you are because you are and again I'm learning. I apologize.
No.
You're a wizard. So you can do an action and a bonus action. spell. I don't know if you have a bonus. You don't have a bonus action spell. Sorry.
So,
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. I've got an 18.
Hits?
That's a D10.
Yes.
6. Plus, is there...
Does it say on your...
Hang on, let me go back to the character sheet.
Let me look at your character.
I'll get faster at this the more we do it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You're good. And I'm... Mr. Percival, not
Is it plus 5?
Professor Tempo.
Fire damage?
That's your attack bonus, so you would add that on top of your D20.
Okay. So we were good there anyway.
Yes. So, yeah, it just looks like it's just the 1d10.
Okay, so that was a 6.
Okay. All right. So, all right. Would you like to move? Or would you like to take a bonus action of, like, trying to find somewhere to hide, or...
Let's move. Let's move as far away as I can. What have I got? How far can I move?
You
25?
have 25 feet.
Yeah, let's move the full 25 feet away from...
Can he...
Okay. Would you like to move, because your base mallets are right about here.
Yeah, and that's where I am, more or less.
Yeah. Yes. So would you like to move up? Like
That's where he.
Like
that's
you're
where
going...
he moved a while ago. That's where he moved up to Sir Percival a while ago.
Okay, sorry. Then he would be. Then your base mallets would be.
And we're about halfway to you.
Yes. So your base mallets would be where my hand is, and Professor Tempo, you're right about here. So do you want to keep going? Like this is towards the square.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's just move back from it.
Back away from it. So like this way. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Either
so
way, it
you're
doesn't
gonna come
matter.
back here.
Yeah. Just get out of close vicinity of the base mallets.
All right. So I will say, just because I know where y'all are going to, I'll say move you back this way, 25 feet. Okay. All right.
Now, the base mallets are engaged with him. So does he he can't disengage?
Ooh, he can't disengage. So you'd be
So-
provoking an attack of opportunity.
So I
they
could-
can swing at you.
So I
it
can
gets
just
a free
stay there.
shot at you.
Okay.
Yes, if you stay right there, then it's quite possible that they won't touch you. Or they could come right at you. But either way, they're going to try to hit you.
So
Well,
go for
okay,
it.
so
Okay.
attack of opportunity means they attack outside of their turn.
Yes.
So if the base mallets are next, then they can attack you using their turn. But
So they could attack me
Even if
twice
they're-
if I do run
Yes.
in a row.
right,
Yes.
they could move. They could, because they got 50 feet movement. They could catch up to you and attack
hit you
again.
again.
Okay, whose turn is it after me?
It's the base mallets.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. All right, then I'll stay put and take my chances with one turn.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so that's smart. Because they're going to come after you. So these base mallets, again, they are fuzzballs of death. So that is a 12 plus 4, so that's 16 at Professor Tempo.
He's squishy, so that would.
And my armor class is 12, so that's a hit.
Yes. Okay. All right. So, oosh. So 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay.
So that leaves me with 12.
Okay.
I had 18. Do I just update my character sheet?
Yes.
Okay.
Or just keep a note of it.
Or yeah, just
Because I
keep a
can edit
note
it. The
over to
PDF
side.
that I have, it lets me edit
Yeah.
the numbers. So
Yes.
So if I were you, because I mean we might use this again later on, and we might forget in the next time that we come to it, I would do 18 minus 6 instead of just changing the number to 12. That way you know that your full HP is 18 and that you took
so
6 points.
what
of
does the
damage.
max mean? Does that not mean out of a maximum of 18?
That's a I'm going to be honest with you. I've got to do more
Okay.
research.
So you
but,
said
like,
18
I'm
minus
pretty
6?
Yeah, that's what I
Yes.
would do.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure there's like a cap, but I'll have to dig on that. All right, so now it is the base mallets. Oh, no, the base mallets just went. They are going to... they're going to move towards... Actually, they're going to stay put. They're going to stay put. So now it is Lyra's turn.
Okay, so I'm going to use my 25 feet of movement,
Okay.
and I'm going to try to get to the base mallets.
So you're about 5 feet away. Yeah, you're
Yeah, I was
about
gonna
5
say-
feet away.
So, I mean, my stuff should be able to hit, right?
Yes.
Okay, and it's engaged with Professor Tempo, so I can do sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to do attack it.
Okay.
So, 8.
Is that it? Like, no, nothing to add?
That's with the added.
All right.
Man.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what they added.
that misses. So you like come at them and
a swing and a miss.
you realize like you're pretty short and they're kind of high up and you're just like,
Remind me to get a crossbow.
yep, we'll do. All right. So would you like to move or do you have a bonus action?
I used all my movement.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So
Let's go, Percival.
then-
You up?
yeah.
I'm
So
up.
first-
Come on,
All right,
man.
All right, so I need to go and get my javelin since I threw it and I missed. So
You have 5.
Oh,
I have 5. Oh,
light him up.
perfect. All right, I'm going to move towards the beady mallets within
Okay.
about 20 feet.
Okay.
Is that about where I'm at right now?
Now, just remember, if you throw a projectile and it misses the base mallets and he's in the line of sight, then technically
hit
you
another
have to
character.
roll. Yeah, you have to roll for the character behind them too, don't
Got
you?
it. So I would like to.
Yes,
misses.
which would be Lyra.
Okay, I need
Wait,
to position
no.
myself in a way where either Lyra or Professor Tempo are not in sight of a potential javelin throw.
So you were over here,
Mm-hmm.
yes, and you were headed this way, right?
Mhm.
Professor Tempo came
Wait,
back
no.
this way.
That's Tempo. The mallets should be further north.
Yes, the mallets are further north. Professor Tempo is down here, and then
No,
Lyra.
He didn't move.
Oh, you're right. So sorry. So yeah, Professor Tempo is like over here,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
and so
And where your thumb is where Percival
is where
is.
Percival is. Okay, and
So if
then
he threw a
Lyra,
javelin,
where
it would be...
yeah, it would be pretty close. Like you'd have to. I would make you do like a roll to kind of see. Like I would have you do like a d6 and say 1 to 3 you hit and a 4 to 6 you miss.
But you also have another weapon and you have enough
Right.
movement that you could get
So,
to it without...
how
yes, you
about-
could get to him.
I run up to the mallets and jump in the air and bring my long sword down to bring the justice.
The long sword of justice.
The long sword of justice. So I need to roll a d20.
Yes.
My d20 roll is a 14 plus 5
It
for a 19.
it hits.
For
It
a
hits.
19.
right. It's about time
Then I
now.
have to do I need to do a d8 roll.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Finish him
for
off.
Slashing. So my d8 roll
Finish him.
is a 1 plus 3 for a 4.
Okay.
And then my d10 roll for two-handed is 10. A natty 10.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that dude's
Plus
got to be
three.
out of. He's got to be out of hit points.
She gone. Like those base
She gone.
mallets, like the little fuzz that's left over isn't even. There's nothing. Like it's gone. Like the little
All the
dust mite
fuzzies. All the
faces,
fuzzies are
All
gone.
the fuzzies are gone. Like they're done. Like obliterated.
All the music
I
people
think-
listening right now. Hope they're getting a kick out of this.
I hope so too. No, it's all band directors around the world. You can hear a faint cry, because of these instruments are they're done for. All right, you guys,
that's
you
what we
just survived your first encounter. Way to
Cleaned up
go!
house.
How are we
And
feeling
with
right now?
that-
Is this where we punch save for the
This
next?
is where
Yes.
we punch safe
Yes.
for sure.
That's where you hit your.
We are
Get your
going to
save
have
point.
to pause and continue in another session.
TV.
Oh my
dig it.
gosh.
This has been
To be
fun.
continued.
I think it'll go faster next time, and maybe Jared can
Oh,
edit
yeah.
out some of the downtime.
Yeah.
Yeah. We for sure can't. Like the time we lost Chris.
Yeah. But then I came back. I was always
You were
here in spirit.
resurrected. We cast a resurrection spell on you.
Love that
So-
for me.
This is why, guys, like some of these, like they last for like people go into like 8-10 hours, like,
That's
and they
awesome.
still have like year-long campaigns.
I wish there was a way we could do
but-
this live, like on YouTube, where you have a
We
chat
can.
going on and people could watch and comment
We
and
can.
stuff.
Yeah.
But we can talk about that in
Yep.
post credits.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and
Okay.
wrap up while we
All
got
right.
time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for hanging out with us on today's episode of Gaming Daddies. Hopefully you liked the change of pace, and let us know, like we said, in the comments if you made it this far. Let us know in the comments if you like this, and if you want to see more of this, and maybe we can make this into a maybe not a weekly thing, but a more frequent thing, and alternate between game news and doing something like this or playing games live. Remember, you can catch the audio version of the podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. If you want the full video version, head over to youtube.com/GamingDaddies and join the fun. If you'd like to support the show and help us take it to the next level, consider joining our Patreon at patreon.com/GamingDaddies. Big shout out to Sean Donahue. Thank you, as always. And also special shout out to my wife, Ellen. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for letting
You've
me,
been
guys.
a great DM.
Absolutely.
And until next time, this has been Gaming Daddies, and we'll see you in the game.
Peace out.